All right, fans, we've had some technical difficulties. We want to thank Spectrum for providing the crappiest cable system service in the United States today. But we are back. Me and Mark going for the cover on Wahoo. Oh, there's the tomahawk chop once again. Down he goes. Shoulders are down. 1, 2. Oh, and he just gets his shoulder up. Once again, fans, we apologize, but the internet service provided by Spectrum leaves a lot to be desired. We hope that's the only interruption during this broadcast. Gorgeous Jimmy Garvin has the arm stretched out. Now, Amin Mark, as he goes to work, stomping on the hand. Well, you know, he does use that hand for several maneuvers, but it's the other one. The one with the glove, he'll use a claw or a choke slam, but going after the wrong direction with the left hand. Jimmy Garvin catches him in the fireman's carry. Nicely executed. Down he goes. Boot to the midsection. Jimmy Garvin go for the DDT, but not going to happen. Well, guess what? We're going to see it right here. Oh, it's the heart punch. He caught him with it. That could be all she wrote. 1, 2. Save made by Wahoo McDaniels. Irish whip sends him into the turnbuckle. Shoulder tackle all the way out to the floor goes McDaniels. And now, once again, he sets him up for that heart punch. Well, I'll tell you, that's a move you don't see a lot of. Sting has to make the save or it's over. He got Sid Vicious. Tag made in the meantime. Now Vader's a legal man in the ring. Vicious was overhead press, but Sting couldn't hold up. And now Sid just drives him to the canvas. Jimmy Garvin tried to lift him up and he couldn't hold him. The tag is made. Wahoo's a legal man, but I don't think Vader realizes it. Down on the chest of Sting. Well, now Wahoo catches him. Oh, I'll tell you, we've got all kinds of chaos going here, and I don't think Vader knew who the legal man was. He does now. Wahoo McDaniels has gotten control of this match. Sting shaking off the effects. Wahoo winds him up again with another DDT, and down goes Vader. McDaniels better get him out of that corner. He's way too close to his... Oh, there it is. You called it. Way too close to his friendly corner, and he needed to get out of there, but he didn't do it. But Wahoo has the opportunity with a shoulder tackle. We saw Sid Vicious try. Well, now it is Sid Vicious in the ring. Wahoo went for that boot. That back body drop, and Sid Vicious goes all the way out to the floor. And now Jimmy Garvin out there with Sid Vicious. I wonder what his thoughts are. Double DDT on the concrete floor. Oh my God, this is too much. They are equalizing the size advantage with moves like that. Nobody is built to take that kind of a punishment. Wahoo steps in and delivers the big elbow. We knew this was going to be one of those matches. We told you at the beginning it would be one we'd be talking about. Vader still outside the ring, hasn't gotten back in, and now look at this. Wahoo is waiting patiently. There's a chop to the head. He's busted Sid Vicious open. He's bleeding from that chop, and the referee is distracted. He already had him for 3. If it weren't for the distraction, the referee, this match would have been over. And now Sting, what's he doing here? Going to work on the leg. They are doing a number on Sid Vicious. I got to tell you, look at the blood streaming down the face of Sid Vicious. Sting walking him around the ring. He better figure something out. Too long. And now Sid Vicious fighting his way back. Oh, he tried to get Sting up, but he couldn't do it. Sting blocks it and retaliates. What's he doing now? He's going after Vader. Sting going after Vader. A neck breaker on the big man. Sid still in that corner. There's a Stinger splash. Hooks the leg. That could be it. 1, 2. Sid Vicious still has enough to kick out. But he is definitely feeling it now. Inverted atomic knee drop, and now Sting is feeling it. You better believe he is. As the blood continues to flow down the face of Sid Vicious, he's got Sting up for the choke slam. Well, he deposits him, but he's pretty close to his own corner. Save made by Wahoo. That was too easy. Now Wahoo McDaniel's going at it with Mean Mark. Back body drop. Sid continues to punish Sting. It is so hard to predict who could possibly win this match right now because both teams have had flows of offense. Both teams have had huge opportunities. There's the atomic knee drop, and Sting is in trouble. Oh, Vicious is waiting on him, and that could be it. If he hits him with his power bomb, it's over. There it is. Sid Vicious with that power bomb, and now he goes down, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, Sting gets his shoulder up. Gorgeous Jimmy Garvin now going at it with Vader. Referees losing control of this one. We've got bodies all over the place, but now Mean Mark is the legal man in the ring. Lines up that arm, and again taking him down to the canvas. Tag is made. Here comes Wahoo McDaniel. Going to work on the leg, and that's a smart move by the Chief. Absolutely take away the base, and then all of a sudden that near 7-foot frame isn't so tall. Look at Vader on the floor. He is trying to get back into this one. I don't think these three monsters expected the fight they're getting tonight. Wahoo's got him up. Vicious falls through with a DDT, and Chief Wahoo McDaniel's in trouble. Big boot to the face. Tremendous knee right to the side of the head. Wahoo may be out cold. Choke slam. Up he goes. his corner. What's he got in mind? Tag is made. Mean Mark is in. Well, that was a smart move. Look at this. Mean Mark goes and missed him at the last minute. Wahoo got out of the way. Jaw jacker, and Mark goes down. Well, drag right there by Callis, taking Wahoo McDaniel over. Sledgehammer across the back. Wahoo goes for the scoop slam, but he couldn't hold him. Clothesline, turned him inside out. Wahoo's in trouble right now, and he better figure a way out or it's all over. Fall away slam by Mark Callis. Wahoo McDaniel struggling like a wounded animal. Right now, he is in trouble. Oh, Wahoo! Nice job of blocking, but only temporarily, as Mean Mark with an overhand right drops Wahoo. Wahoo McDaniel's been busted open. Makes the tag to gorgeous Jimmy Garvin. Right into the big boot of Sid Vicious. Wahoo's in trouble on the floor. We may have seen the last of him. Back body dropping. Garvin hits the concrete. 2 out of 3 of the members of Sting's Squadron are here on the floor. Blocks that shot, and now Jimmy Garvin retaliates. Look at Sting on the apron, barely able to hold himself up. I tell you, I don't know if Garvin can put that brain buster on someone the size of Sid Vicious, Vader, or Mark Callis, but if he does, it'll be over. Oh, this is the power bomb. Is he going to hit it? He does. Oh, that might be all she wrote. Hooks the leg. Vader's in. Save is made by Sting. Vader couldn't get there in time. Oh, speaking of power bomb. Oh, look at that. Sting reversed it. Sting is a house on fire. Vader is gone. Sid is gone. Sting is cleaning house. This is Starrcade, wrestling fans, the NWA wrestling at its best. Jimmy Garvin now sending Sid Vicious into the corner now. Wahoo McDaniel double team coming up. Mark Callis distracting the referee. Not working out well for Sid. There's the chop again, and down he goes. Will that be enough? No, he kicked out. Unbelievable. That time Sting was able to prevent the save, but Wahoo just didn't have him beat down enough to hold him there. Sid Vicious and Wahoo McDaniel showing the battle scars as the blood flows down each of their faces. Go to work on the head and the neck area of Chief Wahoo McDaniel. Sid Vicious has got him. He's twisting and twerking. Yeah, you're not going to get a submission with it, but it definitely wear a man down. Look at the amount of blood lost by Wahoo McDaniel. Cobra clutches on. Oh, and into a Russian leg sweep. That could be it. There's the cover. 1, 2. Wahoo McDaniel kicks out. I don't know how these men do it. Wahoo McDaniel gets the sleeper on Sid Vicious for the win.
We look back at moments from this one, fans, and I told you we weren't going to stop talking about this match. Wahoo had the sleeper hold earlier on Vader. We thought that was going to be what it took. The clothesline by B. Mark Callis right there. Look at it again here. He nailed him with that heart punch. But at the end of the day, Sting Squadron victorious. Wahoo McDaniel gets a submission victory over Sid Vicious. Can you believe it?
I cannot believe it. I don't think some of the fans here can believe it. Look at the face of Wahoo McDaniel.
More action coming up next here as part of Starrcade. All right, fans, welcome back. We're live from the Omni. This is Starrcade. And the tag team titles are on the line. James E. Cornette accompanying the Midnight Express.
Well, the way Jim Cornette is dressed tonight, you'd almost think he's planning on getting in the match.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I really don't. But I wouldn't be surprised if we were to see new tag team champions crowned tonight, believe it or not, because the Midnight Express, well, like them or not, they've been on a roll of sorts.
Well, they are solely responsible for the injuries suffered to the Rock and Roll Express. Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson, no word on their return as we still await medical clearance. If you listen to Jim Cornette, he'll tell you they're not coming back.
Well, whether they do or not is yet to be seen, but what we do know is the tag team champions are here. And they are ready to face the Midnight Express.
Hawk and Animal, the Road Warriors. They are the NWA Tag Team Champions. Well, they're also the AWA Tag Team Champions. They are the first tag team to ever hold both titles from two major companies simultaneously, and they are doing it right now. Paul Ellering following up. He will definitely be able to offset James E. Cornette, I believe.
Yeah, I have no doubt of that whatsoever.
Tag Team Champions, the NWA, the Road Warriors. Well, most people would be quite apprehensive about standing across the ring from those two men, especially with the titles on the line. But you got to admit, if you're looking right now over at beautiful Bobby and Loverboy Dennis, and they look pretty calm, cool, and collected.
Well, indeed they do, but they've been down this path before. They know what it takes. And they also know that double teaming can go a long way, and it's one member of the Road Warriors, if it's 1 against 2, and they're going to do their best to make it that way as many times as they can, then they'll definitely have an opportunity. We take a look at the World Tag Team Champions right there, Animal and Hawk.
Well, there's no titles they have not held here. They've been the LWF Tag Team Champions, the FWF Tag Team Champions, NWA, AWA.
I think the only place they haven't taken it from yet is World Class, and never put it past them. All right, bell sounds, action underway. Beautiful Bobby with a shoulder tackle takes him down.
Oh, I gotta tell you right now, a little surprised to see that.
And now Bobby Eaton going to work. Both hands and legs. Takes him down. Nice move right there by Bobby Eaton, going after the left leg of Hawk. Goes for the cover. A little early in the match, don't you think?
I don't think for a moment he thought he was going to get the win, but the opportunity was there. Why not take it? There's a tag, I believe. Irish whip, drop toe hold. There's the elbow drop. Classic Midnight Express.
Is it just me or Jim Cornette get changed awfully quickly? Move to the midsection. Condrey in trouble. Backbreaker. And now Hawk sends him into the corner. Here comes the double team. Down across the arm. Got him up for a suplex, and Condrey comes out.
Clothesline, crumbles him to the middle, goes for the cover. He's not hooking the leg. You're not going to get him that way.
Dennis Condrey again going up for a suplex. He's got him, holds him. Textbook. Plants him right in the middle of the ring. Loverboy Dennis Condrey sends him into the corner. Another double team opportunity right now. The Midnight Express against Road Warrior Animal. Double elbow. And now Animal lunging tag is made. Here comes Hawk. Single leg, down he goes. Shoulder tackle. And Bobby Eaton is in trouble.
Oh, Jim Cornette not happy outside the ring. His meal ticket on the line. Oh, look at this. Ducks that one out. And now Bobby Eaton got caught.
sledgehammer. And now, wait a minute. Cornette distracting Hawk from behind Eaton. Bulldogs him.
Tag is made, and now Loverboy Dennis Condrey, the freshman in Cornette, did his job.
Nice neck breaker, laid him out with that. Dennis Condrey, he wants to get it down, middle rope. Condrey comes off elbow, perfectly planted.
Well, Dennis Condrey's got these fans up. They're a little surprised, I think, at what they're seeing here.
Plants over the slam, hits the ropes. Drops that leg. Sends him into the corner now. Tag is made, double team coming. Double back body drop.
Tag is made, referee is being distracted by Ellering. Oh, Bobby Eaton just got laid out, and the Road Warriors are back in control.
Animal going to work on it. Into the turnbuckle he goes, and Bobby Eaton, back elbow strike. Catches him right there by the fireman carry. Wait a minute, there's a steel chair in the ring. Eaton, what's he gonna do? Irish whip. Oh, he just ran him head first.
Yeah, he did, right into that turnbuckle that had the steel chair in it.
The Alabama leg jam. Hooks a leg, 1, 2. Oh, and he kicked out.
Oh, I can't believe he kicked out of that combination.
Catches Eaton now with a fireman carry, but Animal needs to get out. We almost had new tag team champions.
Well, we know that the Midnight Express would stoop to whatever level's necessary, and that is exactly what they've done.
And now Eaton sent into the wrong corner. Tag is made. Dennis Condrey watches on. Makes the save. He knew his man was in trouble. Another big clothesline. Condrey's got him. DDT. Out.
Oh, I'll tell you, fans, we're seeing it all here. Bobby Eaton is out. He's in trouble. The Road Warrior's out. He's in trouble. Nobody's getting up.
Well, both men struggling right here. Bobby Eaton gets the blow in that he needed. Tag, I believe, was made right there. Here's the Irish whip. Drop toe hold. There's the elbow. And again into the ropes he goes. Hawk catches him with that fireman carry. Now it is Bobby Eaton watching as Dennis Condrey is on the receiving end. Condrey, small package roll up. Referee is there. 1, 2, save is made.
Oh, I'll tell you right now, Condrey trying to sneak one in, and he almost did it.
Hawk. Condrey to the eyes.
thought they might go for that flapjack that time, but it didn't happen.
Beautiful Bobby, neck breaker. Into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Hawk is down in the middle of the ring. Bobby Eaton's going to try that Alabama leg jam again, I believe. He hit him with it. We might have. Oh, Hawk gets his shoulder up.
I cannot believe that the Road Warriors have survived what they have here tonight, but they continue to amaze me.
Condrey trying to come in the ring now. Referee is distracted. Jim Cornette also distracting Hawk. From behind, Eaton sends him into that turnbuckle once again. Beautiful Bobby puts him on the top rope. We'll see what he's got in mind. Referee busy with Condrey.
Well, Cornette and Condrey definitely keeping the referee occupied. Off the top rope, superplex.
Save was not made. Fans, I'm telling you right now, the Road Warriors have never been in the kind of trouble I'm seeing them in right now. Nobody home. Reverses the Irish whip. And now into the corner of the Legion of Doom.
Ellery is watching. Things are not going the way of the Road Warriors here tonight at Starrcade.
Once again, caught him.
Oh, good for the gooses, good for the gander.
Go behind by Eaton now, catches him. Bobby Eaton rolls him up, he's got him now, shoulders are down, referee's there, save is made.
Lucky that he was there when he was.
And now Hawk hammering back and forth, these two teams are going to work on one another. Tag is made. Bobby Eaton once again taken off the shoulders. Save made by Condrey.
Well, that's not the first time.
Nice move by the Road Warrior.
Slingshots himself into the match.
Now Bobby Eaton, what a small package. He's got it rolled up in the middle of the ring. 1, 2. Couldn't hold him down.
Oh, the Road Warriors simply will not die.
One hand slam. Neck breaker. Animal in control right now. Beautiful Bobby needs to make the tag out. Reverse Irish whip sends him out to the apron. He should have look at that.
Bobby Eaton going all the way up. Dangerous move. Oh, and he caught him.
Bobby Eaton going high risk. There's high reward. And he makes the tag.
Well, he needed to make that tag in the worst way, I'll tell you right now. Shoulder tackle. And Hawk now on the apron as well.
members of the Road Warriors struggling to pick themselves up right here. He comes in the ring, small package.
Oh, he's got it cinched in pretty deep. There's two, and oh, we almost had it again.
Condrey with a DDT.
That's gotta be it. Hooks the leg. Do we have new champions?
1, 2, 3.
Unbelievable.
Jim Cornette and the Midnight Express have just done the impossible. They have taken the titles from the Road Warriors.
I am absolutely speechless right now, ladies and gentlemen. We look at this unbelievable maneuver.
That Alabama leg jam coming down. We have seen titles change hands tonight, not once but twice. Will we see it more? There are the brand new NWA World Tag Team Champions, the Midnight Express.
Unbelievable.
Beautiful Bobby, Loverboy Dennis, and of course James E. Cornette are going to celebrate tonight. More Starrcade right after this. All right, fans. The Omni is still trying to recover from the tag team title match we just saw. We are getting ready to see the entrance of two of the members of the Four Horsemen. Tully Blanchard and Arn Anderson about to make their way to the ring.
And of course, standing by them, James J. Dillon.
Arn Anderson, the Enforcer, he is the NWA World Television Champion. Of course, that title is not in jeopardy tonight. Tully Blanchard, the tag team partner. And as we mentioned earlier, James J. Dillon, the manager, the CEO, call him what you will, of the Horsemen. He's the guiding light in many aspects. This is Starrcade, wrestling fans. The Thanksgiving tradition that the NWA puts on every year. What is going on with James J. Dillon? No titles. This is simply about two teams that genuinely don't like one another. And here we have it, Magnum TA, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. They are America's team.
Oh, you can hear the crowd. They are on their feet. They are loving it.
These four men, no strangers to one another. Wonder if this one can live up to the same level of absolute insanity that the last one did. Dusty Rhodes with a fireman carry to start the match off.
Arn Anderson's going to start this one off from a position of disadvantage.
Belly to back suplex right there by Dusty Rhodes, really drilling Anderson. Up in the air, he's got him on the back, and Anderson comes out the back door, drops Dusty Rhodes on the back of his head. Another big slam, and down goes Rhodes. Grinding the face of the American Dream into the canvas.
Well, adding insult to injury again. These men all know each other very well. And Anderson probably knows how to get Dusty Rhodes mentally out of his game plan, and I think that's what he's trying to do right now. With moves like that, it's not so much it's going to hurt you. It's going to fire him up and make him lose maybe his clarity of decision making.
Tag is made. Now here comes Tully Blanchard. The double T down on the arm of Dusty Rhodes. They know the danger that lies in that elbow, and if they can do something to that arm to weaken it, they're going to. Rhodes getting outside the ring for a moment to try and clear his head. Didn't give himself much time, though. Dusty with a suplex, and Tully Blanchard takes the ride.
Oh, he's talking about it already. Fired up the elbow.
On the top rope is Tully Blanchard. Now Dusty Rhodes lays him back down. The tree of woe. Atomic knee drop, and down goes Tully Blanchard. Dusty Rhodes hammering away with the left hands, and now down goes Tully Blanchard.
Dusty Rhodes standing by. He wants him back up.
Well, Dusty's not done with him, but he's going to let him make the tag to Arn Anderson if something doesn't happen here.
Yeah, you don't want to let the fresh man in when you've got one in trouble like this. Tully Blanchard manages to break free long enough to make the tag, and now we'll see if Anderson can turn the momentum back around.
Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard, these guys are a tag team that has been around for so much time that they know each other's moves before, during, and after they are committed. As Anderson goes to the eyes of Dusty Rhodes, he falls up with that back elbow right to the jaw. Dusty going for the Stardust pile driver. He caught him with it.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm surprised Dusty doesn't go for the pinfall there, because the Enforcer's in trouble. That pile driver really is going to leave him stunned.
And now Anderson gets back in control. Suplexes Dusty Rhodes to the middle of the ring. Spine buster. And now Anderson hooks the leg. It's 1, 2, and Dusty Rhodes out the back door.
The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. He has had a long history with the Four Horsemen.
Oh, look at this. What are they going to do? No, don't do this. Spike pile driver. Dusty Rhodes is out.
Oh, he's not going to kick out of that one. But Magnum TA might make the save, and he does.
But what caused Dusty Rhodes is in so much trouble. Arn Anderson now deposits Magnum TA.
Dusty Rhodes is in all kinds of trouble. Going to work on the arm again.
Tully Blanchard, he could have him right here, I think, if he were to go for the pinfall. Dusty's on his own right now. Magnum TA still out on the floor. I'm telling you, you have to wonder if anyone... They're going to do it again. No, come on.
Dusty Rhodes is going to be out.
Hooks the leg. Magnum's still not there.
Magnum TA was just barely able to get in on time. And now Anderson got caught up in the melee. Tully Blanchard now going for a figure 4 leg lock and going to work on the leg of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
I got a feeling we'll be able to add Dusty Rhodes to the growing list of people who are out. Went for the elbow, nobody home, and Dusty Rhodes somehow continuing. Bulldog!
James J. Dillon looking on, and he's not liking what he sees.
Dusty Rhodes down on the leg now of Arn Anderson, and I don't know what in the world is keeping Dusty Rhodes going.
I'll tell you right now, it's not his legs that are carrying him, it's his heart, because anyone else would not be doing what he's doing right now.
Shoulder tackle. Dusty Rhodes needs desperately to make the tag to Magnum TA. Once again, tag is made. Here comes Tully Blanchard. Wide up by Dusty Rhodes. Shoulder block takes him down. Drives the elbow to the face.
And now Tully Blanchard is on the receiving end of the big elbow.
Dusty's got him overhead. Slam. Tully Blanchard is in all kinds of trouble. The big elbow. Hook and away by Dusty Rhodes. survived an onslaught of injury at the hand. Look at it right here. Look at that. James J. Dillon was cheering in the moment, but little did he realize that Starrcade was not going to be a happy ending for the Horsemen. Magnum PA, Dusty Rhodes. Huge victory for America's team. Well, we've got more action still to come. The U.S. title is next. The world title is coming up after that. This is Starrcade. All right, wrestling fans, more action from the Omni. We're about to have a title match. This is our first singles title match of the night. It is 2 out of 3 falls for the United States Heavyweight Championship.
Rusev Pudria, Rusev Machka.
Here comes the challenger, Nikita Koloff, and he is escorted by his uncle, Ivan Koloff.
Well, Trainer, it's going to be interesting indeed. Nikita, the former United States champion, looking to regain that title. Some controversies in the past, but it won't happen tonight because 2 out of 3 falls helps to remove that option.
Nikita Koloff is a force to be reckoned with anywhere. But he's going up against another man who's a force to be reckoned with. The total package, Lex Luger.
Oh, the total package making his way to the ring. You see the U.S. Championship around his waist. We mentioned earlier he's also the Florida Heavyweight Champion.
have no love for one another, but they both love that gold around the waist of the total package Lex Luger. That's what it's all about, fans. The NWA United States title being defended here as part of this amazing Starrcade night. We remind everybody that this Tuesday, the FWF here on the Nation Network will be hosting the Survivor Series. It will be 4-on-4 elimination tag team matches featuring every organization under the FWF banner.
That is right, and I understand that the NWA will see the Horsemen on one side going up against Dusty Rhodes and Magnum TA and 2 other members to be named.
If you want to see the complete card in advance, all you have to do is go to the Humanoid Nation on the PlayStation 4 Community tab. It is the #1 location for old school wrestling fans. Referee showing that title to the challenger, and the champion, of course, turning it over. And right now, one of these 2 men are going to have to decide that they want that belt. Bell sounds, action's underway.
All right, first man to reach the pinfall or submission will have the advantage in this one.
2 out of 3 falls. It's going to be a challenge, but it's worthy of both of these competitors as well as the United States Championship and the prestige that goes with it. Early on, Nikita Koloff with the advantage here over the total package Lex Luger. Now, look at this. Koloff sitting back and telling Luger, come on, big guy, get up, bring it in.
Oh, Luger looks like he's really injured early on in this one. That could be a problem.
It has been all Nikita Koloff in the early going. Going to rake the eyes, but look at this, Luger. Koloff sprawling out so that Luger couldn't get the advantage or the leverage. And it continues as Nikita Koloff going to work on the arm over and over again of Lex Luger.
Well, we all know that Luger likes to use that torture rack to put people away. If Nikita Koloff can do enough damage to that arm, he might not be able to put him up in it, or it may be making it easier for Koloff to get out of it.
Hooks the leg, gets 1. You're not going to get 3 that quickly on somebody like Lex Luger, not by any stretch. Ivan Koloff looking on, even he's shaking his head, not yet. Nikita Koloff sizing things up right here. Oh, the Russian sickle, and Luger's out. 1, 2. Luger gets a shoulder off the mat.
Ivan Koloff nodding in approval, however, at his nephew.
Total package, Lex Luger with a fireman carry, and down goes Nikita Koloff. Our championship wrestling program last week, we heard Nikita Koloff call Lex Luger out, and he told him it won't be a best of 3, it'll be a 2-0. He's going to beat Luger, he says, in 2 straight falls. Reverse suplex right there, and Nikita Koloff again hooks the leg, uses the ropes for leverage. Referee's not seeing it, but Luger powers out of that. Straightens them up.
And now the total package. Lex Luger going to work on the back, and that's what we would expect. Softening him up for the torture rack, perhaps.
There's that running forearm smash. Luger waiting patiently. Oh, he's got him in the torture rack, but he's got the ropes.
He's got his arm hooked under the ropes. Referee doesn't see it.
Koloff comes out of it anyway. That would have been controversy. Rolls out to the apron, but he better be careful because he's right next to Ivan Koloff, and we know there's nothing he won't do. Oh, Luger's down, and here's Ivan Koloff putting his hands on the man. He's got no business. Throws him back in the ring. Well, we've seen him do a lot worse than that in the past, so I think all things considered, but still, referee using some discretion there. This is not a lumberjack match. Luger got pile drive. Nikita Koloff just took him down with that pile driver, but Luger fights his way back up. And now look at Luger taunting Ivan Koloff, saying this is what America's made of. Into the turnbuckle he goes. Power slam. And now the momentum soundly behind the champion. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Almost had him. You look at James J. Dillon watching on as Luger raking the eyes. Still behind by Nikita Koloff, and he just throws the champion into the mat. And again, we saw it earlier, but grinding the face into the canvas, it's more about insult than injury. Not hooking the leg, I don't think that's going to work, and it doesn't. James J. Dillon right there, I wouldn't be surprised to see him grab an ankle. Sickle, and he missed. Luger comes out with a DDT, and there's blood flowing. He busted him open. Nikita Koloff. The red is flowing down the Kremlin's favorite son. Belly to back suplex, and Koloff looks like he might be out. Luger needs to go for a cover. There's that running forearm smash. He's got the leg hooked. Oh, and Koloff kicks out. Lex Luger knows right now momentum's in his favor. Koloff is a bloody mess. He's got to go for it. One count by Nikita Koloff. You're not going to get him. You've got to hit Luger with a lot more than just a leg sweep if you're going to pin him. Fans, 2 out of 3 falls for this one. We're still waiting for the first. I thought we had it. Pile driver. Oh, Luger's out. I think we've got our first pinfall of the match. Luger kicks out of that. There's the sickle. Hook the leg. Referee in position 1, 2. Luger kicks out again. Can you believe it? You know, there's something special about Starrcade where everyone brings the best that they've got. And I think that has as much to do with Luger surviving that one. Luger just took out. Now is he going to go for the cover? No. You almost don't blame him at this point because both men have hit with some of their best moves and been unable to capitalize. Luger again rakes the eyes. Oh, he's got him up in the torture rack. This time the ropes are nowhere near to be had, and Luger gonna try and get submission from Nikita Koloff. get it, but he dropped him like dead weight in the middle of the ring. Luger sizing him up. Pile driver by the total package.
If he goes for the cover here, I think he's got the first pinfall. 1, 2, 3.
And just like that, it's 1-0 Luger. Koloff out to the floor. Ivan Koloff now angry, it looks like, with his nephew. Suplex takes Luger to the floor. Things heating up in this one. Press slam on the concrete. Nikita Koloff and Lex Luger. Grinding it out here on the floor. Dangerously close to the steps. Both men will beat the count back in. I'll tell you, this one is going to go the distance. Well, the prediction by Nikita Koloff to win 2 straight is gone.
Goes for the cover, but he's not going to get it like that.
You would think by now he'd figure that out, but Nikita Koloff continues to refuse to hook the leg. And now going to the eyes of Luger. Luger fights it off, however. Big overhand right in again. He drops the Russian Nightmare.
Oh, now Ivan Koloff distracting the total package just in time because I think Luger was going to go for it.
Backbreaker by Luger. Overhead press and slam to the canvas. Cover him here and it's over.
He decides to hand out more punishment.
Deep arm drag right there by the total package. Belly to belly suplex. He plants him in the ring. And now Ivan Koloff throws a steel chair in.
Referee hasn't seen it. I don't think either of these competitors have either.
Fighting his way back is Nikita Koloff with a slam. Goes for the cover, too. And he's still refusing to hook the leg. Irish whip into the turnbuckle he goes. Corner to corner, post to post. There's that Russian sickle right in the corner.
Oh, the elbow comes down and Luger's busted open.
Referee just got rid of the chair.
How many times before you figure it out?
Both of these men now spilling blood for the U.S. title. We knew this was going to be a war. Punishing blows. Going to the eyes, and there he goes. And now the total package getting back on the offense. Koloff looking up, and he sees it coming down at him. Clothesline. Turns it around.
All the way to Luger coming out on the body. Hooks the leg. It's through. Gets free.
Lex Luger, 2 straight falls over Nikita Koloff to retain the United States Championship.
Championship. I'll tell you what, there were so many moments in this one, so many opportunities for Nikita Koloff. Well, we look at it right here. Luger with that running forearm smash. Caught him with it not once, but twice. Both men really sustained a lot of damage in this one and kept on going, but at the end of the night, Lex Luger, the total package, is still the NWA United States Heavyweight Champion. Fans, next up, it is the World Heavyweight Championship. Stay with us. All right, fans, it is time for the main event of the evening. We're going to see the World Heavyweight title defended inside of the steel cage. Pinfall or submission, will it be the champion retaining, the Nature Boy Ric Flair, or will there be a new champion in the hands of Stone Ronnie Garvin? Oh, the challenger makes his way to the ring. We've seen him lay Ric Flair out with one punch before, so we know he can do it. Absolutely. As we remind you, this Tuesday, starting at 1 o'clock in the morning, the pre-show for the Survivor Series. And there it is. That's the new belt that we've heard so much about. Get a look at that. The new NWA World Heavyweight Championship. Ric Flair said he was going to let it be seen here tonight. Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. A lot of money, I understand, poured into that. The Nature Boy Ric Flair as he enters the ring. Wow, that is really something special. As I was saying, fans, this Tuesday morning, 1 o'clock a.m. is the kickoff show for the Survivor Series. The special feature event here on the Nation Network, being hosted by the FWF Fantasy Warfare. And you will see some amazing 4-on-4 elimination tag team matches. See that nameplate on the front actually has Ric Flair's name engraved on it. Well, there it is, fans. Get a look.
the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Will it be the Nature Boy Ric Flair, or will it be Ronnie Garvin? We're about to find out. Wasting no time at all, Flair goes to work on the knee of Ronnie Garvin. And now Garvin winds it up, shoulder tackle, down he goes, and now the Nature Boy Ric Flair down.
Well, unlike a lot of other promotions where you can escape the steel cage to get a win, these two men are locked in with one another, and the Horsemen are locked out. There has to be a winner by pinfall or submission. There are no rules. The cage is a weapon. Somebody's going to get the win and be the champion. That's as simple as it is.
Big shot by Ric Flair, right in the back of Ronnie Garvin. These two men went face-to-face yesterday on our championship wrestling program. Garvin told Flair, no uncertain terms, he wasn't man enough to beat him. Not one-on-one. Many people remember that Garvin was supposed to have this title match on the last day of the Great American Bash. However, the Horsemen, particularly Tully Blanchard, attacked him one night about a week before during another match of the Great American Bash and pile drove him about 12 times on the concrete floor. Garvin was not able to wrestle throughout the Great American Bash. Actually did not return to wrestling until sometime late September due to the injuries and the concussion sustained. But this is the title match that he was waiting for. Now it has finally come. He knows he has to take advantage of this opportunity because a loss here, he probably won't get another one anytime soon. Flair from the middle rope drops the elbow.
Well, Garvin definitely has the majority of the weight on his shoulders because Flair, should he lose, would get a return match. Whereas Garvin is guaranteed no such thing, and he knows it.
Oh, Nature Boy Ric Flair going for the figure four leg lock, and there it is. Will Garvin tap out?
He's in trouble. Ronnie Garvin's going to have to roll it over.
Oh, and he does. And now Flair has to release it or else.
That turns the pressure around to the person applying the hold.
Flair's got him up on the top turnbuckle. From the middle rope, back suplex. Driving the head down, and now here's the cover. Garvin kicks out. When Nature Boy Ric Flair seems to think that he's got this one in hand.
Well, he might, but it's a little early to start calling it over.
Fighting his way back. Flair, butterfly, suplex, and just throws Garvin across the ring. Into the turnbuckle again he goes. Plants that knee right to the midsection, and now Flair, middle rope. Here comes the elbow. Now Flair with that patented knee drop right to the head.
Well, Ronnie Garvin on the receiving end of a lot of punishment in this one.
Flair with that suplex goes over the top. 1, 2, and that's all you're going to get.
Ronnie Garvin right now has to figure a way to get back in this fight because Ric Flair is having his way with him.
Back body drop. It looked like Garvin was going to actually hit him with a pile driver, which would have turned the tempo. But Flair was right there and ready for it now. The Nature Boy Ric Flair leg lock on there. There's no rope break in a steel cage. It's over.
Garvin could not withstand the pain and the pressure of the figure 4 leg lock, and Ric Flair is still your heavyweight champion.
That HOR Ric Flair victorious. We look back right from the beginning of the match. He went after the leg. We knew why. That incredible belly-to-back suplex right there. That was a close call right there for Garvin. Here we see the knee drop right across the forehead. Flair floats over the top. Another close call right there, but here it is. The figure 4 leg lock. Ronnie Garvin tried, but he could not get out of it this time.
Well, Ronnie Garvin right here, I can tell by the look on his face, he could feel the tendons starting to pop, and he decided, hey, I got to fight another day. And there it is. He says enough.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us tonight. It has been our pleasure here on the Nation Network to bring you Starrcade, still the heavyweight champion of the world, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. We remind you this Tuesday, starting at 1 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Survivor Series, and trust me, you've never seen it like this before.